At 10, mixed reaction in the West Valley tonight over a massive warehouse in Surprise that ICE could turn into a makeshift detention facility.
Questions remain about how the facility might be used and when it could open, but the Washington Post reports that the facility will be used to house 1,500 detainees.
12 News journalist Kyle Simchuk went out to that facility and spoke to those who live nearby.
All throughout the evening, we've seen people driving through in cars, some on bikes, coming to take a look at this new warehouse ICE purchased for $70 million. And tonight, there's no shortage of opinions about it. It's the size of 7 football fields. ICE hasn't said how it'll be used, but for people living near Dysart Road and Cactus Road, the purchase is raising questions.
As long as it's secure.
Brittany Thie lives less than 1,000 feet from the warehouse.
The things that have occurred are sad and unfortunate, but I'm not against it. I'm not 100% in support of it.
Her main concern, whether the facility will attract crowds of protesters.
If it gets noisy, that's probably going to be an issue for the neighborhood. We all have kids or pets. My dogs are going to go nuts.
But for Marcus Curley, a Native American who lives nearby, this facility represents something more personal.
They're right down from where I live.
He now carries personal documents, including his birth certificate, at all times.
I don't want to end up in jail. Our whole family member. We all went to Staples, got all our records, yep. So we're prepared just in case.
Republican state legislators from the area are backing the purchase. Surprise Representative Nick Cupper said, quote, "If ICE is able to legally run a detention center and enforce immigration laws, I am fully supportive." Republican Majority Leader John Kavanaugh called it, quote, "a great idea because it'll improve enforcement and offer a modern, air-conditioned space for those awaiting deportation or a due process hearing."
I'm really surprised that I'm hearing from Republicans in the area who are excited about having such a massive facility housing the, quote, worst of the worst right in their backyard.
The city of Surprise says it was not notified about the purchase, and federal projects are not subject to local zoning regulations. ICE has not responded to questions from 12 News about whether the warehouse will be used as a detention center or when operations might begin. And there is a protest planned for tomorrow morning here in Surprise at Bell Road and Civic Center Drive. That begins at 9 a.m., and it will focus on this new facility. We're in Surprise tonight. Kyle Simchuk, 12 News.